Good morning, Internet. Good morning, people of YouTube. This is 117, and I'm gonna talk about my Aprilia RS457, which I got on 24th of May. I booked the bike on 17th of December 2023. And I was promised, sort of, that I'll get the bike by 25th of April. Well, the bike was promised by the company it will be there by March 2024, but it got delayed, and I got promised that it will get my bike will be here by 25th of April. Then it got delayed a month more, and finally on 24th of May 2024 I got the bike. So it's been a week, more than a week, and I think I should talk about it. Right? There are a lot of questions on the internet, like not on the internet, on my Instagram page, and people are sending me DMs, and there are a few people who wants to go on a ride with me. I'd say, I'm a pretty introvert person and I like to ride solo, but then let's not put the possibility of riding group apart. It's hard for me to talk. I don't know how people do it. Maybe I just don't have practice. Hard for me to talk while riding because I want to enjoy ride. I am quite familiar with my bike now, I'd say, and it's morning 7:53, and you see this hazy sun there, but the traffic isn't much in Dehradun in the morning. Otherwise, everybody cannot go out. It's almost like a metropolitan now. Okay, so let's talk about the bike now. The specifications you can get on the internet, but for the new people, and if you're watching this video, I mean, you're like, I can hello kid. Okay, mate. Okay, so this bike is 457cc. However, okay, forget it. Alright, I have something in mind, but let's not do it. This bike is 457cc pedal twin. It produces 47 bhp at 9000-ish RPM and 43.5 Newton meters at 6000-ish RPM. It has a, like you see, the TFT screen. It's a 5-inch TFT screen. It has traction, 3 modes of traction control, and 3 modes like Eco, Sport, and Rain. And you can just turn them on anytime you want. It's not like you have to switch down the speed or anything. It's smooth. And what else? Now the suspension, the suspension is, I think, 41 millimeters, and the wheel travel on the front is wheel travel of the suspension on the front is 120 mm, 120, and at the back is 130, as far as I remember. uh, and the tires, they are TVS Euro Grip Pro Torque, and they are 17 inches, yes, 17 inches, and the front is 110 by 50, I guess. I forgot. I'll let you guys know. At the back is 150/60, rear is 150/60. Yeah, I hope I make all the numbers correct. Because when I was looking for this bike, and I got the bike, I used to get these numbers because that's all I got. Just read the numbers again and again because bike was getting delayed. Now let's talk about the performance. The bike is super amazing. Like, I was not a pretty fanboy. I am initially a Yamaha R3, YZF R3. When I was in Australia, I had a YZF R3, so I'm gonna compare this with the nearest and dearest to me, YZF R3. Yeah, so this bike is super amazing. Like, if you want the power, you see in the eco mode I can just pull, like you see that. However, I cannot go more than 5,000 rpm, but when I pull, whoa, it's almost uninterrupted power, almost. It feels like electric at sometimes, but with the sound. Yeah, and I'm doing that in eco mode. If I switch to sports mode, oh boy, I will do that actually when I hit the highway. So my plan is to hit the highway, and from the Thano road I'll come back to my home. So when I hit the highway, I'll unleash how much, the amount of power I can unleash under 5,000 rpm. Well, actually I can go to 6,000, but I want to take care of my engine and like a baby, so I have mind limit of like 5,000 rpm. I don't want to push more than that. I might go a bit more, let's see, depends on my excitement level. Okay, so okay, suspensions are alright. They take some beating. Of course, then this is not a cruiser or a ADV. It's a track bike, perfect track bike. Yeah. Now the bike itself is very friendly. It's not like people are comparing this with KTM RC390. Please don't do that. This is a different league. So yeah, but comparing to RC390, the power level, it's the 390, you see how it does. It just pushes you to just ride fast, right? And same, YZF R3 is also, it always pushes you to, ride fast. If you're riding, like I'm doing 35 right now, 32, 35, both RC390 and YZF R3 would be unhappy with this. But this bike, it does not care. It's just like a best friend, You say jump, this bike says when. So that's it. That's how friendly this bike is. Can I go? Can I go, mister? And if I want to pull this bike at 4th gear also, you see in the beginning, and it does that almost smoothly. It's not taking a jerk or anything. It's, yeah, even if I go 5th, you see. So the engine is awesome. It's smart at this price, at this range. It's like, you know, oh, amazing. Why am I waiting here? The clutch and the brake lever, they are butter smooth. They are like literally butter smooth. I mean, like, you know, it just, sometimes I don't even remember that I'm pulling these two. Yeah, and I have gloves, so I won't even feel anything. If you are not wearing gloves, you will not feel it, but after gloves, you just forget about this. Forget about the pressure. There's no such thing as pressure in these two. They are so smooth and so much amazing. There was something going on in my mind. I forgot. I want to talk about. I have forget it. Damn. Okay, the lights, they were perfectly amazing. All LEDs, all LED light, no bullshit going on there. It's a ride by wire. Another thing, see, if I as I remember, I'll keep speaking. I don't actually have a whole set in my head in my mind because I want to enjoy my ride and I'm talking. Plus there's a bit traffic, and though this bike is very easy to go in traffic, but because it's a sports bike, it's not meant to go in slow speeds like this. And okay, boy, go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ride for a while and I'm gonna catch you near highway. Okay, so now I have reached the toll and I don't have to give the toll. I'm gonna first go to sports mode, which is pretty easy. You just hit this button, rain, sports. Now you see ACT is actually, traction control is 1. I can negate it completely, or I can increase it, but there's no point of increasing if you are at sports mode. I can completely cancel it. I should. Cannot? What the hell? Yes, I can. So let's pull now. Let's put it at 1. Okay, ready? Let's dominate the road, right? Let's do this. Okay, the engine is behaving very aggressive now. I have opened the bankai, I guess. No, not bankai, but something like that. Okay, all right. Alright, you guys just killing them, killing my feel. Okay, let's do it. Go! So much of sports, right? So much of sports mode. People have DM'd me, what's the price of the bike? Okay, so price, the ex-showroom price is in Dehradun is 4.15, and on-road price, including everything, RTO and everything, whatever these guys are doing, it costed me 4,85,000. Well, it's a bit more, like something 200 or 500 ish, I don't know. So 4,85,000 without quick shifter. Now if you want quick shifter, it'll cost you around 30,000 more. So around 30,000 more. So the actual price would be 5,15,000, I guess, or 520. 515-ish, yes. And people are asking about, oh, people are looking at my gears and they're thinking that does my gear come with the bike? And I'm like, nobody gives gears with the bike. I mean, they might throw a little bit piece of meat, but nobody gives. Even Ducati don't do that. No, all my gears are my own. They have nothing to do with the bike, but I will put my gears down in the description if you choose to see them. Now what is remaining is, I think I'll stop somewhere, do a look around of the bike, and what is the most asked question, how does the bike sound? I'll pull out the sound, let's see. Let me just take out my mic. Let's see if I can do that. Yes, I can do that.